All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, want to give honest goes praise to do too. Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors, apostles and elders, and also elder bishops as well. Peace to Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of the earth. I'm Brother Watt from the GMS Detroit Bar Camp, and so you have this Jake, this Israelite, doing his job or whatever, picking up people, and some couple was telling him, you know, um, basically, we at the time of Jacob's trouble coming up, pretty much. And so, I'm gonna let you go ahead and listen to this video, and we'll get down to some scriptures. But hey, we've been telling you all this time, all hell's about to break loose. So let me go ahead and get started playing this video.
So when I pick my passengers up, I let them talk. And if it involves me, I'm going to jump in it. This one didn't involve me. This is that one time I'll jump right in on the conversation. And I think y'all might want to stick around and hear this motherfucker through. I picked up an elderly white couple in their mid to late 70s. Well, the fuck to do. When I say well to do, we ain't talking hundreds of thousands. I'm pretty sure in the upper millions. Trust me on this shit here. They were here in New Orleans conducting business. In other words, getting rid of businesses that they own. Finalizing that shit. On their way to California. I just dropped them off the airport. To finalize the last properties they own in this country. How do I know? They on there talking to their daughter. She's in London on her way to Canada to dispose of whatever business they got going on out there. So now Unc is a little curious. I'm curious as a motherfucker. So I just asked him, listen, I don't want to get in y'all business, but is something going on? I said, I know we talking about the war and all of this, and I hear y'all flying around getting rid of stuff. The wife didn't say nothing, but she looked at her husband, he looked at her. The man told me, he said, listen, all I can tell you is this here. Just get you and your family together. I said, sir, listen, I hear this on TikTok. I hear it all the time. I said, I know prices are going high. That man said, this ain't got nothing to do with prices. Just get your families in line. If you can, try to put things together to manage at least a minimum of 6 months to take care of you and your family. So I said, is it going to be that serious? That man told me, what's your worst nightmare? What's the worst thing you ever thought could happen to you? That's what I can't think offhand. He said, anything that you ever thought was the worst could happen to you, put that 10 times that amount. He said, listen, I don't tell you these things to scare you. And I don't want you to be afraid because there's no reason to be afraid. What's going to happen is going to happen. Now, I'm listening to this man telling me this shit. And he said, but, sit your ass, just get you and your family in line. So, I'm telling everybody out here, some shit is going on. Because these people here, trust and believe me, if y'all would have saw them, you know I'm not bullshitting about these. These motherfuckers is up there some fucking way. I don't know what the fuck they do. But I do know they getting rid of shit for a reason. And when that man told me a minimum of 6 months to get my shit lined up for that little time, guess what? A minimum of 2 motherfucking years. My shit is gonna be lined up. I don't give a fuck if you call me paranoid or hallucinating. I'm following motherfucking suit, and I think y'all need to do the same thing. So when I pick my passengers up, I let them.
Okay, so there you go. But hey, that's what we've been telling you all this time. All right, those prophets that be on the highways and byways. All right, some from the apostles and elders and bishops, elders as well, and on down. Hey, we were telling you all hell about to break loose, and hey, this is a beautiful thing because hey, we just waiting on a few more prophecies to come on by, and hey, Lord willing, hey, we get out of here. So yeah, all hell's about to break loose, and that's what we've been was trying to tell people. All right. So hey, let me go to Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. And so Jacob's trouble is really everybody's trouble. All right. What you got going on with what's going on in the so-called Middle East, all right, which is really the land of Jehoshaphat, that, all right, and so what's going on with Iran, all right, you got gas, issues globally now because of what's going on over there. Like countries like the Philippines, Australia. So now it's getting real serious out here. But hey, this is what we wanted. Hey, this is what we've been praying for, you know? But I want to grab this other scripture right quick. Grab this. All right, Second Ezra chapter 15, starting at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and that destroy draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against the other, swords in their hands. Hey, it's gonna get real thick out here. Hey, it's getting real bad out here. We're gonna have civil war. Civil war leads to what? Race war. All right, and this is what we've been telling people. For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings, neither princes, and for the calamities of their actions shall stand in their power. So yeah, hey, like I said, all hell ready to break loose. Everything going up sky high. All right. Soon there ain't gonna be no food out here. People gonna be breaking in people's houses. Reading on, a man shall desire to go not into a city, and shall not be able, because of their pride. The city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be after. Yeah. Continuing on. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. So yeah, people gonna be breaking in people's houses because there ain't gonna be no food out here. And what's gonna happen? They're gonna be breaking in people's houses, and if ain't no food in them houses, the people that's in them houses, they're gonna come after them, and they're gonna mess around, be the food. Yeah. Anyway, we was telling you that this is all was gonna go down. Matter of fact, let me grab this scripture. Okay, the prophet's been out here. We've been giving out warning, but hey, as long as we woke up the elect, we done our job. Amos chapter 8, verses 11 and 12. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, neither a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and they shall not find it. And hey, when all hell break loose, we not gonna be out there. I'm telling you that right now. We are not gonna be out there anymore. All you people that scoffed at us and been talking crap, hey, y'all gonna pay for it. All hell about to break loose, and hey, famines will be coming. There'll be no fluid out here. So yeah, we've been warning people about what's going on. But hey, it's a beautiful thing. Hey, 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 we at that time now. Hey, we ready to get up out of here. And this is a beautiful thing that prophecy is happening. All right. So with that, I want to give honors, glory, praise due to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and elder bishops as well. Peace to the Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.